Hey everybody, I am doing like a close-up tonight because I thought it would be better. Welcome to my 4th Halloween makeup video. I am getting a late start, but it's because I put so much contemplation into this look. I had a couple of ideas in mind and I wasn't really satisfied. So I kept digging and searching and looking until I found something that really spoke to me and really just like possessed what I wanted to be. So tonight we are gonna do a very OG Halloween makeup look. This is probably, I did a look like this years ago in high school. It was the first crazy look I've ever done, but I didn't do it on myself. I've never been one to wear crazy makeup, so this year I kind of stepped it up a notch for you guys because you seem to enjoy it a little bit, and I enjoy doing it for you. We're going to be doing a sugar skull. I've got some really cool stuff, such as this. Literally got this from Walmart. It was like $3, but I wanted to incorporate this into a look, but I didn't want to do a mermaid or anything. That was so like 4 years ago. I know the sugar skull concept has been around a lot. There are a lot of renditions, but I think this look is cool because you can do so many different looks. You can use so many different colors. You can do half a face, a whole face. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing, but I know that it's gonna be wild and I appreciate you for being along for the ride. So let's get started. Okay, so to start off, I am going to work on my eyes. I just have like a tiny bit of foundation on right now, so you don't have to look at that. I really personally love like purples and pinks on myself, but I think I might incorporate some blues. I have some really pretty pigments that I would like to use, but anyways, so I'm gonna start off using this Festival palette. This is like, it's called Profusion Cosmetics. You can literally get this at Walmart. This was like one of my first palettes I got that was crazy colors. Little did I know I was about to get a bunch. So I'm gonna start off with this, and I think I'm going to begin using this like lavender color. So I'm just gonna put this in the crease and then under my eye. So it took a few layers to get it to show some pigment. Walmart. Pretty. You don't really have to be careful with this part. This is a really light shade, so it's not really going to show up. Next, I want to use a blue. There are some really pretty blues in here. I really like that one right there. So I'm going to get a flat brush and put some primer on my eyelids and start going in with that pigment, and I'll show you exactly where I'll put that. This is my Peaches and Cream primer that I use for all my pigments. And I'm going to take this one. I really don't know how it'll show up. Okay. And I'm going to focus this on the outsides of my eye and on the inside. Just on the lid, not on the corner. And I'm going to do the same for my bottom. I have this fabulous pigment from Peaches and Cream. It's a company based in the UK. It's the same primer I was using, and this one's called Disco. And I'm going to put it in the middle of my lid. Now you see why it's called Disco. That made my eyelashes glittery. I love glitter. And I'm actually going to put it in my inner corner as well. This is a lot going on. And if you think this is a lot now, just get ready. Now seeing how bold everything else is, I'm going to make a change. I am going to go in with my Jeffree Star Morphe palette and use Pink Fleet, that one right there, and go into my crease again because now I just want everything bold. I utilized more of my space because Sugar Skulls have like a whole circle for their eyes, so I need to make this big. At this point, I'm kind of just going around my whole entire eye. What's up? Okay. So, I don't plan these out. As you know, I'm very go with the flow. But I've been stressing since I got this how I was going to put these stones on. Girl, it's just a sticker. Okay, so I'm wearing this every day. Love. All right, I'm going to buy all of these. Okay. Now that I look like a glamour goddess, I want to start on something that really embodies the sugar skull aspect. From what I've observed, I think putting on a base lip color and then adding the skull lines is your best bet. This is Jeffree Star, of course. I've got to do my nose and my mouth like a skull, so I'm going to use this lip color. This one's called Clout. Are we in love? Am I too much? Probably. I love his velour liquid lipsticks because literally it's like a one and done. You don't need a liner or anything else. So I'm waiting for this to dry. Next, I'm going to use this is technically a lip liner, but you could use it wherever. This is really cheap. It's a LA Girl lip liner, but it's in black. And as soon as I feel this dry, I'm going to start going in with lines. I'm going to start on the side. From what I've noticed, this line is going to kind of go into my contour. I've not done any contour. Obviously, it shows. I'm going to use a dark pink shadow and start my contour. I don't know if it's going to stay pink, but that's what I'm starting it as. And I'm going to go in with Pink Fleet, which is the same one I used around my eye, and go on top. So for a highlight, I'm going to use my Regina George Skin Frost by Jeffree Star. And I'm just going to use my finger and dust it on there. This is the Wet n Wild glitter palette called Heavy Metals. And I'm going to use this silver and dust it on my highlight. If you haven't noticed, I'm all about making things pretty rather than scary. To amplify what I did with my black lip liner, I'm going to go in with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner and just literally go over every stitch line. Okay, you know I'm a perfectionist and I'm not happy. So I'm gonna go in with a little tiny brush and go in with black and kind of smudge this line out a little bit more. And now I need to do my nose. So I'm gonna kind of do like a teardrop type deal. I'm gonna take my liquid lip that I used on my lips and fill it in. Cute. Okay, I didn't want to, but I really need to do more of a circle. So I am yet again gonna take my little brush that I used with my black, and I'm literally just gonna take, I'm gonna take a black shadow and make a circle. I might add some stuff to it, we'll see. Am I scary enough yet? Okay, so I've got the basis for my around the eyes, and I'm going to take my primer for my pigment and use the same brush, I wiped it off, and make little dots all around here. I'm gonna use my disco pigment that I used on my eyelids and go on top of those dots. I look too crazy. Now I have a Hard Candy Metal Glaze liquid foil. You can use this on your lips, eyes, literally wherever. So I'm gonna go in between those silver places and do this. Okay, now I'm gonna use my liquid liner again and just add some Sugar Skull Flare. Okay guys, I think I've done enough. This is the final look. I love Halloween. So fun. This is a little bit messy, but y'all get the idea. And it was a lot of fun to do, especially since I didn't know what I was really gonna get into. But here is my Sugar Skull. I don't know how I'm gonna get all this stuff off. I am not done doing my makeup looks for Halloween this year. I'm gonna do a couple more. I'm really excited, and I'd love to see y'all's versions of this if you decide to recreate it. Super fun. You can do whatever you want. Just use your creativity and just let it flow out of you. Thank you for watching my Sugar Skull Halloween makeup video, and I'll see y'all next time.